hearts. Most of you have never done Tai Chi with me before. That was a good example of what not to do. When we start Tai Chi, we put our feet together. The right hand is your power, the left hand is your knowledge. We bring them together and we bow from the waist. Now separate your feet about shoulder width apart. And what I say is sink and relax. So you're going to bend your knees, and when you bend your knees, you let your tailbone tuck under and take out that little curve in your back. And just relax. Let your shoulders relax all the way down. So the first set that I'm going to show you is called raise hands and yin-yang hands. So we're going to sink, relax, and we raise hands by leading with the wrist. This is called fair lady hands. We lead with the wrist. Keep your shoulders relaxed all the way up. When you get to shoulder level, come back down. So we're going to do this 3 times. Raise hands, up and down. The breathing is you breathe up, breathe in when you go up, out when you go down. Now step out a little bit wider, and yin-yang hands, right over left and left over right. Shift your weight. Make sure you keep your tailbone tucked over. Right over left, left over right, right over left, left over right, and bring your feet just a little bit closer and go back to fair lady hands, raise hands. Now we're going to pause, and you can do that 3 times in those sets. Raise hands 3 times, and then yin-yang hands 3 times. Pause and do that. We'll see how this works. Okay, now if you had any trouble with that, FaceTime me and we'll work out the kinks. The next movement is wave hands like fans. We're going to move our arms so that our hand, our palm, comes right in front of our eyes. So you're looking at the middle of your palm as it goes by. Wave hands like clouds. I think I said wave hands like fans, but it's wave hands like clouds. So you shift your weight to each side as you wave your hands. Keep your shoulders relaxed. If you feel your shoulders coming up in your ears, relax your arms back down, sink into your knees. Now on this next one, when the hand goes by, we're going to ward off. That means I put my palms together right where those little indentations are, and I push out. I ward off. Then I roll back. Look at how my toes come up when I roll back. Ward off. Roll back. Ward off. Roll back. And wave hands. Then I can go to the other side. Ward off. Roll back. Ward off. Roll back. Ward off. Roll back. Raise your arms out wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do that set 3 times each, and then we'll go to the next one. Pause now. One of the important movements in Tai Chi that we use in between sets to relax our entire body and to warm up all our joints is swaying tree. And we keep our feet planted and we move the rest of our body. We want to do movements that connect the heel and the ankle, the knee, the hip, and the shoulders. In Tai Chi, everything is connected. So we breathe in, breathe out, swaying tree, and we turn and release, turn and release, turn and release. You can go slow or you can speed it up. Now, after you get warmed up in your joints, lift your toes on the side that you turn to. Lift, lift. Lift your toes, lift your toes, lift your toes, lift your toes, arms out wide, and breathe out. So pause and do that 10 times, swaying tree, and then 10 times on each side. Okay, the last movement that we're going to do in Tai Chi today is called separate clouds. This is really good for getting your breath down into your abdomen where it should be, down into your chest cavity. Most of us breathe right up here, and that's why we get winded. We want our breath to go all the way down. When we breathe in, our belly button should go out. And when we breathe out, we want our belly button to go back as far to our spine as we can get it. So when we separate clouds, we're going to bring our hands straight up. Turn your palms over. Move like you're pushing the clouds. Breathe out. Now breathe in. Belly button goes out. Turn your hands. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You don't want to go too fast. You want to go slowly. Get the air down into your abdomen. You want to do that 10 times. Separate clouds. And once you do that, that's your first Tai Chi introductory lesson. And thank you for being here. And I hope you come back for the next Tai Chi lesson, which we'll post in a few days.